Continue. Ooh, carry one power node with them at all times to unlock emergency supply rooms. Contents of the rooms can be random. That is exactly what we do. We were already... Gosh, this game does look pretty. Ooh. There we go. The trick is to walk backwards as we're doing the stomp so that it gets caught between the legs. I'm gonna do it like that. Come on. There we go. Yep. Come on, get out of there. Hang on. What is it? B? Oh. That's... Come on, we can't start off right next to the body and not bring it back to life. Yep. Oh, come on. You started. Lost him. There he is. There we go. He's jumping. Ah, that's just a short little one. Oh well. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. And when we were last here, I believe we turned off the garbage compactor. Not entirely sure why. I guess we want to walk through there. Do we have anything to upgrade? No, we only got one power node. We need to save that for doors. Oh boy. Oh, it's a vomiter. That one's got an alarm coming out. Oh, exploders? Where? We good? We're good. We're all good? Oh, how did you get set back up there? What knocked you down? You played that useful video for us. There he goes. Beautiful. Here we go.
Entering zero gravity.
Launch and land, press left stick. We land up there? Over there? I want to jump about. Why is it not going? No. Oh, am I pressing the wrong stick in? Gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh, it's like this now. Oh, it's different. Ooh, a secret door. Right. How do I do the... Oh, there. Going through that door? Interesting. Shout out if the sound's too much or, you know, too dark to see or anything like that. Ooh. I guess we've got to use our punches. Stop. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, he's waving. High five. Okay, can I go in there? quiet. Quiet. Okay. Lift it. Again, it's just like, where did this come from? Like, this ability to do this? As it just suddenly has new powers, new jetpacks that he instantly knows how to do, despite presumably being locked in a insane asylum for the last 3 years. Well, I don't like this long corridor at all. This does not look like fun. Athene Apartments. Sanitation System Refuge Aggregation. I guess some kind of wind turbine? Okay, let's turn it on. There that goes. Looks like a body bag. I mean, if it's 0G, you wouldn't really need to have a constant fan running. Can you just do like little bursts of air and that the momentum would carry it? I like the body bag spinning so fast. What's happening out here? Looks like this room's filling up with junk. Oh, the junk is now fading away, so I'm guessing that... Oh, boost and everything. RB is orient the ground. Going up here? No, we're not. Okay. Oh, I see. We're going over there. Nice. Whee! Dini Towers infrastructure. Sounds like us. Oh, why did the lights turn off? Seems unnecessary. Got some spikies, some classic vents. Let's reload. We can do this. This is fine. Oh, there's a big battery over there. That's gonna be fine. Try out for any glowies in the dark. Definitely not gonna get ambushed the second we touch that battery. Another classic vent. Some bodies. Yep, okay. Just the one guy? Whoop. Way down. We got some... I don't know if these are soldiers or engineers. Okay, game. I know what I'm doing. I'm just taking my time doing it. I didn't need you to hold my hand like that. The store? Oh, we can power up the store. Okay. We're good? We're not gonna get exploded? Wait a minute, this is a store. Activate the store. Hang on, is there a battery Port over here, maybe? Why is the store not on? The power lock. Ah, god damn it. Okay, how do I bring up my inventory? Here we go. Okay, we don't need javelins. Yeah, let's drop those. Grab the power conduit first. Drop the javelins. And we can drop the pulse rounds as well, I think. Okay. Nothing much going on in that little room. It was there. It's really frustrating, actually, that there's a store there that I can't turn on. It feels like I should be doing something with the battery to activate it. Especially because it was, like, right next to a power node door. If I didn't have a power node on me, I'd be really pissed that I couldn't turn on that door. Or maybe that's the point? Going up. Will this elevator work? Or will we have another stall and lights dim section? It's just gonna work normally. Ah, another power node. I guess you could just go back from this. Probably? Yeah, probably. You know, power node. Objective complete. Good, someone's gone to the effort of lighting candles during this emergency. An unusual priority. Oh, no, not that. The slinkies. Don't need that. Sally 3. Text message from Sally Hennon to Marion Hennon. Marion, I'm just gonna leave this log here for you to find when you come and get the rest of my stuff. I hope I don't forget anything. This is a really big deal. The rebirth is going to happen very, very soon, just like they said. This is a very special time. Like, once in a lifetime. Actually, once in a million lifetimes. They say we've been preparing for this since before we were human. You know how special that makes us? We're the ones who get to see it. I'm so excited my skin is tingling. I've got chills. Okay, I've got to go. The ceremonies begin in half an hour. I do want to be late. Bye, sis. I love you so much. Come join us. Okay, bye. Sally. Oh, okay. So it seems like the people here may have had some kind of forewarning about everything. That would certainly explain all the symbols and candles. I'm assuming this is Robert Altman. They were probably prepared for this before everything went down. Or, I say prepared. Wait. Oh. Roof tile. A shower going off? No, it's the toilet flushing. Interesting. Assuming this must be Robert Altman. Marker. Save yourself. More slim people. Where are you going? Don't go bad. Get off of there. Hello? Anyone home? Knock knock. Room service. still such a great game. We kick this thing over? No? Not a real object? Nothing going on in here. Automatic toilet? Yes, we're going in that room. See anything else up? Don't like that body on the bed. Oh. Great. A nursery. Are they wearing... Yeah, they're wearing the head stuff that we saw on the Ishimura, that one crazy doctor... Oh, they even have a model of the marker. Whoa. To join us is to survive. What are you willing to give up your life for? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Heaven's Gate. I don't know. Maybe I won't get into that. Maybe that's not appropriate for Twitch. Oh, is this a bowl of I don't know if it's blood or gazpacho soup? Can we knock it over? No. Good job, Isaac. Hey, Leonic, how you doing? Guy doing what he loves, making tomato soup next to his bed. With a cloth over his head. I guess he was a gimp who really loved, tomato soup. Yeah, Jumbler, Leonic, how's your week been? How's your Friday going? I guess it's just starting for you. Mummy is sick. Help. No school forever. Wow, how long were they preparing for this? Were they locked in their rooms for quite a while? Keep us safe from monsters. Enjoy? Enjoy the pain. Okay. Take me home. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Sorry for the voice crack. Ooh, a little panda bear. Copyright strike. No, I threw that voice crack in there. It doesn't sound exactly like the original. Okay. What else to look at? What's this? Got like some family pictures. Oh, what's this say? My child is an honor student. First Unitology Elementary. You have honor students in elementary school? Oh, we're going that way. We're gonna check out down here first. Oh, poster board. Home business opportunities. Party. This Saturday, Titan Heights Apartments. Not sure who those are. Another weird picture up there, and LD barricade chair with grid pattern for sale. Oh boy, it seems like maybe the entire apartment buildings are like this. That's exciting. Oh, and they got big statues. And a giant pseudo marker. That's a lot of candles. It's pretty quiet around here. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, this is creepy. This is more like the first game. Things gone quiet. Why can we come down here? Is it just to get that view? Country road, take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Dana, Tiedemann soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of country.
Over there.
You're almost here. Hurry.
They're tracking us? They're not gonna open fire, are they? Oh no, they can't. So they haven't found us exactly. Almost here. Oh, what does this say? Yellow Fiat, playing 3 acts. The Space Tiger Drama Club presents Lot. Seems like Camelot. Shows May 3rd, 5th, and 10th. Price is 10 credits pre-sale, 15 credits at the door. Got some more Fit Me. Oh, we missed these posters back here. Cash grab. Some kind of game show, maybe? ESD? And event. Such pretty lights. Cassini Towers East Wing. Oh, fuck me! Put that crate there on purpose. Fuck. We need to get to a store again soon. Wasn't that last store usable? Whoa, why is this person on fire? That's a new one. Take us all, we are ready. They're smoking hot. Okay, nothing over there. Up we go, I guess. Are we going up or are we going down? Oh, we're going down. Oh, good. I like that noise. That's definitely a good noise. Oh, we love long corridors. Always fun. 9th hour, 12th hour, 13th hour. Unitology Church. Cassini Towers. Is it church here? Sunday services? In the towers? That's pretty fancy. Ultimate be praised, you who brings us together in unity. Oh good, we're going out into the open. That's gonna be fun. Are we staying in the corridors? Where are we going from here? Well, we're going that way. Yeah, no, I don't like this at all. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, that's a model of the Ishimura. Maybe this person... We are ready? In a photo? A wedding photo? I wonder if this person, had someone they lost on the Ishimura. Wow, that really flew. Oh, good. Oh, good. Love this. Oh, boy. Oh, it's a bat. Oh! Vomiting at me. Ah, I hear explodey boys. It does. Just vomit off of me. Oh, boy. We good? Okay, we're good. Hey, Big Hattie, you're so tired. What have you been up to? I was surprised we didn't see you at all, during Leo's stream last night. How have you been? How's your week been? If I'm trying to remember how to stomp. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. Javelin spears. Do I really want a schematic for javelin spears? Not really. You sad you missed it? I don't even remember what we did during that stream. Oh, we played some Rugrats. You had an early wake up when your girlfriend was here? Ah, fair enough. I mean, I always assume that it obviously just means you've got something going on in your life. Which, you know, is better than, that you've got things going on than the rest of us who, just sit around and watch fools like me play Dead Space. No offense to the Onic or Jumbler. 1-0. I guess we're going into the church. Oh, pet boy. Okay, let's go back up to those schematics and consider if we really want to get them. But yeah, you've had a busy day? Oh, well, I didn't mean to use the health pack, but we did. If you're not watching your friend streaming, then you're busy with something that takes precedence. Yep, makes sense. Church of Unitology. Join us in final prayer. Friar Daniel Emerson readies us for the journey ahead. Join us in the rectory hall. Rectory? I don't even know her. At 1800 hours, wear comfortable clothes. That's a very weird thing to say. Imagine if, like, you know, those signs out the front of, like, churches and stuff with the letters. Imagine if all that said was, like, wear comfortable clothes. Okay, this is a big, long room. I'm going to run down the length of it just to make sure nobody's going to jump out before I start pressing these buttons. You took all the kids to Eureka near Helsinki. What's that? I'm not familiar with Eureka. Mixture of a science museum and theme park. Oh, that sounds exciting. Divine discovery. Okay, let's listen.
2214, a geophysicist named Michael Altman made a discovery that would change history. Buried at the impact site of a crater near the Yucatan Peninsula.
Hey, Yucatan Peninsula.
Divine alien presence.
My favorite words.
The marker spoke to Altman and revealed a plan that would unify mankind and lead them to a bright new future.
An impact crater near the Yucatan Peninsula. Does that mean, like, that the asteroid that wiped the dinosaurs out had something to do with the marker? That's what, that's what impacted the Yucatan Peninsula, was the big one. Killed all the dinosaurs, kind of thing. If those educational kid shows were a place, that'd be it. Well, did he have a good time? Prophet and Martyr.
By the millions, people flocked to hear more about the marker and the unity it promised after Michael Altman told the world of his profound discovery. But there were those who felt threatened by Altman's message. On March 15th, 2215, Altman was assassinated, and thus became the first martyr for the church.
There were attendants there, and they were not in animal suits, but lab coats. That's cool. And they enjoyed themselves? That's good to hear. That's the main thing, is that they're kept entertained and enjoy themselves, and possibly, potentially learn some stuff.
Altman's followers mourned his death, but found divine solace in his message of unity. They would not allow the truth to be silenced, and form the Church of Unitology, to bring his teachings to the world.
Okay. We didn't actually get that much information about Unitology in the first game.
Today, the Church of Unitology can be found everywhere in the known universe. Its message is just as strong and relevant today as it was when Altman first revealed it. Billions of believers can be found across all social, economic, and cultural groups, and more are joining every day.
Bringing light to Titan.
Growing from a small group of devout miners on Titan, the Titan Station Church of Unitology has flourished into a hub of Unitology worship, practice, and learning. It boasts one of the largest and most beautiful churches in the Sol system.
Really?
And is often the site of the annual Unitology Enigma Symposium.
An Enigma Symposium. Oh boy, that doesn't look like fun.
As we await glorious convergence, it is important to continue to nurture our relationship with the marker and understand the future it is preparing for us. The marker calls to all of us. It is our duty to approach it with an open heart and open mind.
Right. I guess these doors are pretty special. Oh, that's not good.
It's Timon! He's found you! Into the church, hurry!
Seal the doors. Chapter 4.
Dana, the Church of Unitology? Why here?
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Tideman can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This
Oh, that
is
was her
important.
brother.
This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Okay. I thought it was like her boyfriend or something. Use... was located to find safe stations and more. Oh, right, that's the... objective. Oh, store, bench, safe station. Okay. That's the way forward. We want to go the other way. Ray Zeltman, chosen of the marker, architect of the church. Interest in joining us? Ask at the counter. Office hours, 2 hours, church hours. Next tour, Guide Friar Buckle. Non-church members not allowed beyond this point without an escort. Oh, good. Oh, and they're twitching. They're twitching. Look at them go. You guys having fun back there? Could one of you guys get the door for me? That'd be really helpful. Nope, you're just gonna sit there and twitch? Okay, suit yourselves. I'll take the long way around. Oh, there's a text log back there. I didn't even know there were bodies here. I'm just stomping randomly. Start tour. Whoop. Didn't mean to knock that. Reminders. Stay with the tour guide. Please, no talking during church services. And no recording devices. There is no death. There is only rebirth. Unity is forever. Marker is life everlasting for all its children. Ray Zeltman, chosen of the marker, architect of the church. You made your coffee too strong, Jumbler? Unitary Library, Indoctrination, Overwatch. Oh, you love those words. Indoctrination and Overwatch. Definitely what you want in, in your church or anything, and there's no circumstances where those are good words. Indoctrination in Overwatch. Gift shop, reading room, acquisition. Well, we want to see the gift shop. Quite a big room. Human prayers? Hymn book? We love a good hymn book. A hymn book and a hymn bar. That's Isaac. Restricted access acquisitions. Fully vested members only. Aww. Religious education. You just gotta phrase it right. Yeah, but they're not even trying to phrase it right. They're putting on big signs in the lobby that indoctrination and Overwatch are this way. Gift shop. Reminders. Stay with your guide. Oh, no. We all got that. Oh, hang on.
Welcome to the Church of
Oh, I can play these
Gift
signs.
Shop. Find that special souvenir for that special someone to let them know you stood in the shrine of Altman today. Marker pendants made from the fragments of Titan itself are now available. Altman be praised.
I kind of want to see what's upstairs first. Funerary wing? Okay, yeah, I don't think we need to see that part. That probably is not going to be a pretty place at the moment. Reading room.
Isaac, can you see the symbols too? It means something.
Straws. Yes, I see the symbols.
We are a threat to them. I know it. We have to work together.
Work together? Who's them? When you mean Titan? Straws. Work with me, Straws.
Right. Please respect the sanctity and quiet this room provides.
Beyond these doors lies the reading room, a place where believers are encouraged to relax and meditate on the teachings of the church. The shelves are lined with select inspirational materials, as well as a variety of meditation aids. Please respect the sanctity of this space and those using it by remaining quiet and reverent while inside.
It's kind of nice to be getting some background lore on unitology. Two tines entwined. From the words of our savior, Michael Altman, we know that all life intertwines at the end to become one. One mind, one body, one voice. The Marco echoes this with its intertwined spires. We echo this with our intertwined arms, fingers touching in oneness at the top. It is our sacred ceremonial gesture, used in greeting and in the opening to all ceremonies, large and small. Oh yeah, and there it is, a picture of it down there in the lower right of the... They cross their arms and then fold their hands kind of backwards to make a similar kind of gesture as the marker does. It's kind of cool. I like it. I think I'll join this church, just because they have cool hand gestures. Wait, where did all the Jiggly Boys go? That's the same door as before, right? Yeah. All the Jiggly Boys are gone. The power node. This is us respecting the sanctity and the quiet of this place. Okay. He was apparently upset at us making noise. So one shot? That seems odd. Not a strong boy. I want to punch the big face. Wait a minute, where did we come from? Did I miss that door entirely? Yeah, okay, we came from in there. I missed this door here, which must lead to the front counter. Tour staff. Attention tour guide staff. Please remember to keep all visitors in your sight at all times. Indoctrination centers are strictly off limits to the casual public. Remember, be the light in the room for those who walk in darkness. Remember that, guys. Be the light in the room for those who walk in darkness. Oh. Oh, he's going. He's going. He's a slow one, though. Doing some cartwheels. Look at him go. Oh, you done? Oh, don't stop. There he goes. Yes. Yes. Keep it going, man. You got this. Yeah, he's getting faster. He's getting faster. You've got this, man. It's beautiful. I love this game so much. Come on, faster. Don't stop, man. There he goes. Now he's living. We need to harness this energy. Yes, it's a perpetual motion machine. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it while I go up to the gift shop. You keep that up. What are these masks? This is new. This kind of mask symbology. Unitology icons and souvenirs. Tomb of Unitology, 50 credits. Enigma mask, 5,000 credits. Enigma statue replica, 1,000 credits. Oh, we saw that in the toy store before. I thought it was like Dagoth Replica marker, 150 credits. Interesting. Teachings of Unitology. Got a book series by the looks of it. Okay, what can we buy? You have any new suits yet? No, looks like it's just DLC crap that's cluttering up. Got a line gun. Okay, let's start selling some stuff. Let's sell that. Cannot remove last weapon. Oh, but we can sell it if we want to. Okay. This is our... Oh, no. No, I don't want to buy that. Okay, then. I guess we're good for everything. Let's buy some more power nodes, then. Do they worship the marker or what? Yeah, they worship the marker. Apparently, Altman found the original marker on the Yucatan Peninsula. He somehow spread the word about it. I'm not sure what happened there. Presumably some kind of infection, the same thing that happened here may have happened back then, and he was assassinated. I don't know, he probably died in whatever was going on back then. And then they built a religion around him. Okay, we want to go there, I think. Okay, looking good. Yep. That one, maybe. Go there. Yeah, plasma cutter's all we need. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Almost got that fully kitted out. Then we can start doing this, which will give us more damage. Increased damage of telekinesis ailment. Okay. I don't really use the stasis that often, except outside of puzzles. Oh yeah, we got some Dagoth there and some marker statues. Okay then, time to save. We're in chapter 4 now. Is our friend still going? Where'd he go? Where'd he end up? Hang on, there's a bunch of ammo and stuff we were having to walk by before. I think our friend has disappeared. Yeah, he's gone. That's bizarre. I guess he had places to be. Right then. Now let's continue forward. Oop. Who's shouting? Oh, back there. Hello. Bye. All the Wiggle Boys are gone. Alright, music, calm down.
Welcome to the Titan Station Church of Unitology. We're glad you've come to visit our sanctuary and place of light and hope. Our tour guides are looking forward to showing you the best of our beliefs and what a meaningful and enlightening impact we can have in your daily life. There is, of course, no obligation of any kind with this tour. Kindly remember to stay with your tour guide at all times. Someone will be with you shortly.
What do we got here? We got Altman preaching the good word, maybe? And this is... What is even happening here? We've got someone buried in, like, dirt or a river. There's a skull there. Face there, maybe that's Altman. And then there's the marker. Maybe this is the marker being uncovered, perhaps? Some kind of convergence. Maybe the dead coming back to life and being all connected as one by the marker. Got little spikes all over the ceiling. No idea what's going on there. We've got all these little people grabbing this big old bowl. Interesting. Ooh, what's going on there? Interesting, someone put a lot of effort in designing these things, and I imagine there was probably some kind of intentionality behind it. But now they're just possible to actually know what they're depicting. Cool. But this is less cool. All these bodies, don't like it. Well, at least there's lots of opportunities for stomping. Lots of ammo too. Ah, the Overwatch is restricted. Oh, an audio log.
The cathedral reported 2 pressure equalization cycles during services last Sunday. The first was minor and only blew some candle flames around, giving Pastor O'Brien a much-needed, if unexpected, boost in his sermon. The second cycle was more harsh, resulting in a pressure snap that popped people's ears and sent several to medical. That was not needed.
Okay. Why would you tell us that? Is it... That important information? Sounds kind of incidental to everything. Please tell us. You're not one of those filthy, Tiber septum... Just a silently flying, chair. Okay. Cleansing. Whoop. We're just moving some furniture around, I guess. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that big bowl of water. I want to go look at the reflection. Oh, is that coins in there? That's kind of cool. Like a wishing well. Wishing well on the space station. Some kind of... Oh, it looks like maybe people are turning into the flood from the marker. Presumably talking about, convergence. Obviously the Enigma mask. Or preaching. Gathering around a big marker. Indoctrination? Oh, only the clergy are allowed in indoctrination.
Welcome to the Unity Hall. This magnificent library holds copies of the Church's most sacred texts and is a regular meeting place for the Unitology scholars as they debate the glorious mysteries of the Black Marker.
Black marker?
The intricate details of the stained glass roof, forged from the hand-filtered sand of Titan itself.
And filtered? And I believe they called the marker that we found in the previous game the red marker. It was definitely glowing red. So are there multiple different... Is there a rainbow of markers? Oh, wow. Whoop. What's happening? Who's making noise? Stop making noise. Oh. Oh, stop that over there. Bat boy. He's on fire. Okay, let's have a proper look-see around. We got big old stained glass. Ooh, that's cool looking. A weird tower. Who's making that noise? Where are you? You down below? Stop making all that noise. Stop it. Ah, I knew it. Another Bat Boy. What were you doing, Bat Boy? You good? No, we're not. Bat Boy, stop it. Why am I seeing fire now? Is it because we were upgrading our... Whoa, that was a close one. Must be because we're upgrading our, plasma cutter. It wasn't doing that before. Spiky. Feel the spirit. Oh, they got Enigma masks on. Some kind of prayer mats. Interesting. Did I miss anything on these? walkways over there. Looks like we might be going up there. No, I guess I didn't. Making sure I didn't miss anything that I could grab with my telekinesis. Missed this ammo though. More ammo there. Where we came down from, right? Yeah, okay. Up we go, I guess. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be like an open carriage elevator. That's not ominous at all. Giant face. Infidel. God rules. Our pawns. No God, no fear. No God, no fear. Deep, man, deep.
Welcome to Indoctrination. A church seminar is currently in progress. Please wait for the next available church associate. Indoctrination is a pleasant, joyous event where you will take the first steps into glorious oneness, that is, unitology.
Right. Restricted access. Clergy. Fully vested members only. Break fuses to disable locks. Oh, okay. Compound entrance. Overwatch. Oh, is this... We circle back around.
To the Unity Hall.
Okay.
This magnificent library holds copies of...
So I'm supposed to be able to, like, run back to the store, is it? Is that the idea? Why else would I open up that door? Interesting. This kind of semi-upworld kind of design. Don't have enough to upgrade yet. Okay then. Back this way. This game's still really pretty. It doesn't take much effort to run it either. At least on my graphics card nowadays. Compared to how difficult it was to run when it first came out for me.
Ever felt like you were meant to be part of something bigger? Then maybe unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago by our savior, Michael Altman. Unitologists believe that one day, all mankind will be united through the power of a sacred artifact known as the marker. We call this process convergence. Imagine it. All mankind brought together with one purpose, with one mind, with one soul. No war, no fear, no hate. If that sounds like an ideal world to
Oh yeah,
you, then
burning
look no
the
further.
flesh off our face.
Convergence
That sounds
is
like fun.
coming, and unitology is helping it happen. Have you ever felt like you were meant to be
Yeah,
part
that's
of
a
something
Great graphic. Good work, guys.
Unitology is for you. Founded 200 years ago
Hell is
by
this?
our savior, Michael Altman. Unitologists believe that one day all mankind will be united through the power of a sacred artifact known as the Marker. Imagine it. All
Why did that? Hold down.
together with one purpose.
What am I looking at here? Oh, am I trying to fix the door? Huh.
Please replace the fuse for the observation center door in the junction panel. Vandalism in the church is not permitted.
Aw, I only like to go to churches that permit vandalism. Recruit test results. Indoctrination test phase 1. Results for Casey Milham. Desire to socially belong? High. Unassertiveness? Low. Gullibility? Low. Tolerance for ambiguity? High. Cultural disillusionment? Low. Idealism? High. Susceptibility to trance-like states? Low. Self-confidence? High. A desire for spiritual meaning? Low. Awareness of group influence on individuals? High. This subject is highly unlikely to stay affiliated with the church after a short period of time. We would expect him to exit the system after the tithing requirements section of initiation. We should invite him to go as far as he'd like, but do not book future earnings against him. Creepy. Okay, so I guess we're gonna pull out fuse from here. I see. We plug this in up there. Okay, and we got the door going. Okay, cool. They're fixing things. Whoop. That was easy. How do I do this again? There we go.
Have you ever felt like you were meant to be?
Ooh.
Where are you going? You can't run from the pain forever. Till you'll beg for
We can try. Okay, cameras for all over the church. Hey, J-Pads, good to see you. We're stomping. Security suit. Oh, good. New suit. That's what we need. Oh. We are stomping our way through, bringing people back to life left and right. 12 o'clock somewhere. And we've got interstellar sports. Oh, and let's get these out of the way. And go crawling. How's it going? It is going great. How's your week been going, JPEZ? Oh, did you want to see more of that interstellar sports? Well, we saw plenty of that in the last game. Apparently they haven't put out a new issue in the 3 years between games. Yeah, how's your week going? How's your Friday going? Got anything frickin'. God damn, Nicole. Stop it. Where did we even find that needle? You're reading some Dead Space lore to get caught up? The story's actually pretty neat. Well, do share with us. Dumbler, we're here to learn. Whoop. Not sure what that was, but it went flying. Like a clipboard, maybe? The week's been great? That's good to hear. Anything you want to share with the class, JPaz? Or just general good vibes all week? On your way to high five that sexy motherfucker Jumbler? Fair enough. Got some stuff going on there. Okay. Punching out flares. Fuses. Good vibes, been feeling good, getting enough exercise, played some video games. Was in a funk for a long time. Well, that's great to hear, JPaz. It's always good to, when you can get out of that rut. Oh, we're back here again. But we can run back to the store, which is important because we picked up a new suit. Back this way. Who's making that noise? Jumping around like it's nothing. We can unleash the full power of jumbling now? Beauty suit? Oh, but we don't have a lot of money because we've been buying lots of power nodes. We'll sell that. Sell that. And that. How much do we need? We need 20,000. Or we could buy another power node. Guess we'll save for the suit, because security suit grants unique functionality to the wearer. Weapon bonus. Pulse rifle receives +5 bonus to damage. Well, we don't use a pulse rifle. We're only using our plasma cutter. Purchase guarantees a minimum of 15 inventory slots and 10 armor. Which is compared to what we're wearing at the moment. I think we only have like 10 inventory spots at the moment. Okay, so we're saving up for that. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we only got 10 at the moment. Got 5% armor. Wait, what are these things at the top? Oh. Okay, the tram. Oh. I remember doing that. Oh, and those are the documents we've been picking up. I miss Spinny Man. I don't know where he went. He's just gone. Maybe he ended up taking off. Flew away. And no more jigglers. This way. It was through here, I believe. You talking about the Liver King, Jumbler? Yeah, such sad news. Couldn't believe it. That man didn't get that body by eating only liver. Where are we going? We don't want to... Okay, that's the way forward. So video game logic tells us we should explore every other direction. Okay, this is where we came out. Basila. Silica? I don't know. I know the word, but like, I don't know. I've never been in a Basila. Bascula? Bascula. Dracula. Who's screaming? No screaming. Ah, of course. The Bascula. Named after Scott Bakula. Oh yeah, this looks safe. Having an elevator like this on a walkway. No rails. Actually, just one small rail that you're sure to trip over. Is there a cat in here? I can hear like a faint meowing. Infidels. I'm gonna have a fun time painting in all this blood. Who's screaming like that? Really unnecessary. Stop that. Oh, we got some topless ladies over there. I want to see the topless lady door. Maybe this religion isn't all bad. Okay, I don't like those noises. Oh, what are you doing up there? Hello. I can see you. I can shoot you. You're just gonna stand there? Okay. Shoot yourself. Oh, he's gone. Well, if he ain't gonna bother me, I ain't gonna bother him. It all depends on how much singing there is and how many wives you can have. Fair enough, Jumper. I don't want to die. Okay. What do you want me to do about it? To join us is to survive. I really don't want to walk through the middle of that. Seems like a bad idea. And again, it could be fun. Oh, what happened? Oh, the door broke.
Dana, I'm locked out. There's something in the church. It broke
Maybe
the
we
door.
shouldn't stand that close to the door then.
I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
There's something out here, too.
I don't know if I want to put my back to the door or... Am I supposed to be doing something or... Huh? We are... Okay. Whoop. Keep making noises. I'm gonna shoot ya. I'm gonna shoot ya. Just walk in the middle here. Or... What? Oh dear, I don't like any of that. Oh, what are you doing? Don't, no, none of that. No peeky boys. Oh, okay, here it comes. There it goes. Oh, it came up behind me. Bad boy.
Isaac! I don't think I can open...
Stop running. Get running, boys. Oh, there he is. There he goes. There he comes. Stop it. Oh, that was close.
Dana, you there?
Is that it?
I can't unlock the elevator. Can you do anything from your end?
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Once you're through, you'll go through the funerary ring of the church and down.
Oh, good. The
creek.
funerary ring.
It's very important you not disturb. No, No, Earth Cub can't jam us in here. Not in here.
Data! Data! Important that I what?
Imagine she was gonna say it's important that we don't die. Because that seems important. Maybe it's a free love thing and you're kind of just trying to join together, mimicking the necromorphs. Yeah, I don't know that I want that kind of free love of joining together like necromorphs. At the very least, it seems like you get a lot of STDs that way. Probably involve a lot of blood play. Okay, we could do with a healer. Okay, we brought all the fences down, but this is where we came from, so we want to check out the other side now. Okay, we got an elevator over there. And then hacking panels. And that looks like it's it. Ow! I did something wrong. Thought I was doing a good thing. Where's the blue thing? Oh, there. Firewall disabled? A firewall? It's an elevator. Why did it have a firewall? Why would disabling it help? Ooh, a node. Unexpected.
Welcome to the Basilica. The
Basilica.
holy, beautiful hall serves as the starting point for many of our formal ceremonies. Its architecture is rich in symbolism, and the stained glass ceilings are forged from no less than the sands of Jupiter's long-lost moon.
Long lost?
Making them
What happened to Io?
priceless. Enjoy the light and the love this room offers, as many have done before you.
Basilica. Conduit room, no access. Good, I didn't want to go to your stupid conduit room. West Foyer. Union Chapel, crypt access. Oh boy, a crypt. That's exactly what I want in my religious institutions. Crypts. Preparation. Reunion Chapel.
Attention. Please be quiet when observing the funerary rituals of the church. Flash photography and holographic imaging are not permitted.
You still have flash photography in the future?
Thank you for your compliance.
Don't know what that is. Compound entrance, gift shop. Wait, does that mean we can get back to the store from here? So what about that conduit access door? That unlocked when we did that? No. Oh, and this is that door. Okay, up here. Do we have enough to buy a new suit? No, not really. Still, important to clear out the inventory. What are we doing for health? Oh, we're full up on health. Okay, let's sell our health packs. Let's do it, so we can get that new... Get that new suit. Okay, security suit. Where did it go? There we go. Security suit. Alright. Sergeant in charge. Alright, look at that inventory. Okay, now we definitely have to do... Okay, I guess we'll go there. There. We only have 2. Probably should have done that one first. Oh well. Four more power nodes. We'll be good to go. 3 more, rather. Or actually, 2 more. Given we already have 2. Right then. Let's find that crypt.
To pay respect to the bodies of the dead, those who have been fortunate to be called.
Oh no. What are those slinkies doing to the bodies? Stop it. Are they protecting it? Whoa. Here they come. God, I hate the slinkies. They're so small and useless. See you there. Come on. Hiding behind the podium. There we go. That's a lot of cards.
Where they will be looked after and cared for. This is not an occasion for grief, but an occasion to rejoice.
Oh, cool. We're stealing money from this tribute.
Just as all life comes from nature,
That's cool. That's
will one day return.
very respectful, Isaac.
The body and soul will live on
What the hell is this?
with brothers and sisters, with families and friends.
Well, I knew you were gonna do that, you bastard. You can't trick me. I was gonna give you a good old stomp if you didn't. Climate controlled. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Oh, wow, they got their arms crossed in the little mythology pose as well. Well, there. Yeah, oh, are you going up? 'Cause I'm going up. Oh, no, sorry, I'm going down. Oh, he's gone. Just like that. Maybe he was an angel. Ooh, chapter 5 already. We got some space helmets up there and... Okay then. Okay. I feel like the climate controllers malfunction in here. But if this is chapter 5, I think we'll take a quick little break here before we get too deep into it. Get a chance to stand up, walk around, you know, get yourself a drink, go to the bathroom, all of that kind of good stuff. So I will be back in about 5 minutes. See you then. All right, and we're back. Oh, sorry, I adjusted my microphone a bit. I'm sitting in a different kind of position now. Okay. Now, just started chapter 5. We're still trying to make our way to Dana. I think that's where we just came from. So we were going into, I guess this is the crypt? Is it? I don't know, I don't see any signs. Again, Jumper, you can't aim the spank. I know you'd love to spank J-Paz. You just can't. That's what you get for trying to spank J-Paz. You end up spanking yourself. Okay, didn't matter which way I went. Interesting. Look right over there. Get through here? Okay. Oh God. You guys having fun? Good Lord. Do they freeze them forever? Is that the idea? To freeze anyone who dies so they can be brought back when convergence happens? Are they like creating a stockpile of bodies just so that there'll be more ammunition for the necromorphs? Because if so, that's not going to be good for us. That's going to be fucking terrible. It's like going to be like a whole backlog of bodies for the necromorph to possess. Or convert, rather. Probably a better term than possess. It's just layer after layer. It's like we're descending through the layers of hell. Someone's making a ton of noise back. We're just going around in circles or something? Is this like some kind of infinite loop? Ugh. Didn't need any of that. Don't vomit on me. Ugh. Stay dead. Stop it. Anyone else over here? Anyone want to jump out? No? You're all good? Gosh, it just keeps going forever. Whoop. I see a body back there. Is that gonna be a big deal? See a body in that tube. Gonna jump out? Huh? Ooh, I think it's a lady. We allowed to show them new because they ain't got souls. Oh, hello. Where'd you go, sir? There was definitely a guy who jumped down, right? Like, it's completely gone now. Yeah, just... Ooh, hello. Is it you? I hate these acid boys. Oh, it slows me right down. Oh no! Trying to hide amongst the bodies. Be none of that, thank you. No, I just noticed that Isaac always uses his right leg for stomping. I wonder if that's important. Like, is his right leg his strong leg for stomping? Why does he never alternate? Text log. Gravity controls offline. Stop coffin. Facilities work order 118745. Problem? Crypt coffins getting stuck in the tracks. Repair status? Examine the track system delivering coffins to the crypt. One coffin was jammed inside. Release gravity. Decayed the coffin free. Took several attempts. Coffin damaged. Examine the track system. Several support struts had broken free, warping the track. The cold to the crypts caused brittleness in the poorly executed original weld. Realigned the track, welded struts properly back in place, tested 5 coffins, all passed smoothly. Work completed, closing ticket. Estimated completion, done. 5 hours. Now the gravity controls are offline. Like a problem. And I don't like this round kind of arena. Seems like we can get attacked from both sides.
Dana! I think I found the exit, but it's way above me. Gravity controls are locked out. Dana? Fuck!
Well, as we all know, there is no Dana, only Zool. Well, you don't want fluids just leaking out everywhere. Okay, then we got stasis. Oh, good. The event horizon.
I don't know if you can hear me. You need to go up. Do you hear me? You need to go up.
All right, Dana, we know. We know what we're doing. You don't need to tell us twice. We're a trained professional. Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. Oh, great. A Ripper schematic. Not really planning on buying the Ripper again after its poor performance at the end of last game. Oh, paranoid. I'll take that. Why do we need so much stasis? What's gonna be happening in here? This is the gravity system.
Attention. Crypt systems set to diagnostic mode. Gimbal capture arms released. Authorized technicians only.
Gimbal capture arms? Oh, over here? There's the gravity online. Do we go back up? Or am I... Oh, I see. Gimbal capture arms. Okay. Up there. So I'm guessing I'm gonna... And then... grab you there. Oh, I see over there. Nice. Okay, I see. I see what we're doing. Cool. That's not helpful. Yeah, shove that in there. That's gonna help. Shove some more things in there. That's a good way to turn off the gravity. Why don't we just do that? Yeah, we'll throw that in there. Come on, jam it in. Come on. You can do this. Start shoving stuff in. We'll take that out. Hey, Ogie. Good to see ya. How's your week been? How's your Friday going? And do you have any plans for the weekend? Grab some more stasis. Pull up. Hey, last ring. Let's do this. Over there. Got it. Ooh, weird lighting. Oh, gravity's offline. Cool. In the shunt? Okay, we can take off like that, but why is that fan starting up? Not like that. Got a lot of good stuff done this week. Oh, that's cool. Well, yeah, obviously. Thanks for telling me that. Wait, did the elevator go back up? Oh, that's a very dumb design. And good news is, it's already the weekend for most of your team, based in India. Is it really? Oh, I guess... Well, I mean, it's Friday. How was my week? Oh, hang on. That's what I wanted to do. Cool. Oh, yeah, my week was pretty good. Yeah, I've had a good time. God, it's hard to believe that it was, what, only like a week ago that New Year's was? I feel like so much been happening lately. Okay, so I guess we're going up, and we're gonna go through the fan blades. Floaty. And then... Yeah, okay, like that. And away we go. There we go. I see the coffins come in and then get processed. Didn't we want to go up? Oh, I see, up there. Is that right? That's locked. The controls are offline. Let's grab some more stasis. Oh wait, did I have to go through the fans, or could I have just floated up? Maybe I could have just floated up. Oh no, that's what? That's the elevator. Yeah. Going up in here? Yeah, we are. Cool. That's fun. That's where the coffins are coming from. Oh, a schematic for medium med pack. That's useful. What have we got here? Oh, artificial gravity? Yeah, let's bring that back online.
Zero gravity.
Isaac!
Hey, Dana.
Damn it! I think they're jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency.
Just a mobile?
Jammer. They must have a gunship position near the compound.
Now what? Change your plans?
No. If they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now. Oh, shit! Signal fading. Just follow your locator and hurry.
Okay. On that way. Anything to check out in here? Guess not. Climate controlled? Always good to know. Ooh, a store. We don't have a lot of ammo or any med packs. That's not a great sign. Doesn't fill me with confidence. We don't need any new... Oh, we could buy a med pack. Or we could buy more power nodes. The eternal dilemma. Let's buy another power node. Go on. We know we want more power nodes. Go! Why did the lights turn off? That's not helpful for anyone. Is that a save station that isn't... Good? I'll just left some money here. Just me kicking things around, or is that something sneaking up on me? I'm going there. What are we doing with these coffins? What are we... Oh, and I see the save station is blocked. Oh, and also the vent. Okay. Let's do some upgrades. Alright, and now we've fully upgraded the plasma pistol. We are ready to go. Right on. That's it? We're just moving them over a bit? Okay. We're gonna jump out while we're doing this? No, we're all good. Do a little save. Rolling around at the speed of sound. What's going on over there? Oh, good. Someone else had the same idea, but it didn't turn out so well for them. Good to know. This is a long dark. Oh. Where the hell are we now? There's plenty of ammo down here. Nice to have some light in here. wine racks. Interesting. Hi, Magoop. And yes, this is the famous theatrical performance called Stomp. That's exactly right. Isaac Clarke was actually the guy who invented Stomp. Where we go? Yeah. A lot better than you expected. Of course, it's a well-renowned theatrical phenomenon. What's going on? Oh, it's a baby! Oh, it's been a while since we've seen you, baby. There's your tentacles. Shut up. Thank you, bot. Oh, hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Good? We're good. I'm glad to see the babies are back. Ah, great. Another church. Dig off her. Good to see you. Welcome, Moon and Star. Come to me through fire of war. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We don't like that. Oh, great. Children. Nothing worse than children. There's only one thing worse than a rapist. A child. Don't touch me. Disgusting. No, away. Keep your grubby little hands away from me, you goddamn germ-infested monsters. Hello. You're a little late to the party. Okay, time for some stomps. Everybody gets stomped.
Wow, what a mess this is.
Thank you for that, Magoo. It is quite a mess. Luckily, we can clean everything up with our stomps. I don't think that's part of the original church design. Big old flesh hole in the wall. You hate it when you see a building get flash holes. It's such a pain to get rid of. You know, you gotta rip that entire wall out basically, because you know, if you let any of that flesh stay in the wall, it's just gonna grow right back. Let me explore the flesh mounds. Ammo and all sorts around here. Uh-oh. Explodey boys. Just the one? Oh boy. Should have seen you coming. Hi? What are you doing over there? Slowly making his way. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. I hear you. Where are you? Oh, hi! Did not expect you to come up like that. That's nice to see. Good to see you. Alright, music, calm down. Oh, Explodey boy? I'm there? Oh, there he is. He's up there now. You sure do have a lot to say, Explodey boys. Oh. Punch his exploder off. Beg your pardon? I can't understand a word you're saying, man. Careful not to stomp the exploder. Let's just drop you over there. Oops, use my health up. Oh well. I did need it, so it's okay. And that's back down there. I think we're all good. We've done a full circuit. Right then. Into this chain. Oh, what? Oh no. No, that's not that boy. It's one of them kitty cats. He was only a crawly kitty cat. Got vents. Got markers. Got all sorts going on here. Maybe this is the crypt? I don't know. I don't understand churches. Some kind of undercroft, maybe? A marker statue. Oh, is this Altman? Whoa. We tried to kill ourselves? Really? News to me. Or unless she's talking about when we tried to stab ourselves in the eye with the needle. In which case, like, it's because we were having an hallucination. It's not exactly a mystery. Ooh, an elevator. I mean, it's tough when your hallucinations.
Are you still with me?
Start blaming you for your hallucinations.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
You have a shuttle? Where are we going? What exactly is your plan after all of this? Like, you want to help us escape, but why us? Why are we so special? Like, yeah, we saw the marker, but... Oh, boy. Oh, hello. Sir, stand back. Please stand back. Oh, this looks kind of like the executive lounge on the Ishimura. Oh, hello. Pretty. Very pretty. I guess that's what's left of Titan. Dust and chunks. Maybe the sun? Through the cloud? Okay, we're going up there, which means we should go this way. Ooh, power node. Detonator. Detonator gun, what is that? I don't think we had that in the last game. But it does. Oh, hi. Whoa. What is this?
You're a unitologist.
Oh, is it the shuttle there?
Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker.
Your hair is very floaty.
You did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire...
Yeah, she's a bit cross-eyed.
You're unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
No, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis?
What is your hair doing, Dana?
The last thing we want is for him to die.
Well. Bye, Dana. What's going on here? I'm supposed to be doing something? Not sure about the physics of that, but okay. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, shoot the big glowy arm. Big glowy arm. Glowy arm. Running. Oh shit. Hi. Oh, catching a ride. Oh fuck. Shooting at what? Where's the yellow? Show me the... Oh, explosives. Oh, I was lucky. And it looks like we might be back in some apartments. Great. Chapter 6.
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over.
Quite literally.
It's not yet. Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector, but we have to move now, because time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss! Strauss, where you going? Shit.
Okay. Seems like Strauss is our only friend now, and I believe we just started chapter 6. Fuck. What exactly happened? You mean with the, explosion right at the end there? What happened was that the big two-arm guy jumped onto the ship, like, attacked it. Like, then some, like, explosive canisters started pouring out, and then I shot that, rather than shooting at the monster itself, and that blew everything up. And then the explosion rocketed us back into the station, and we just happened to hit a window, and crashed in here. I think we came in through here? Yeah, through that window. By looks of it. Yeah, it was a lot to take in all at once. But I think that's what happened. Is this the Cassini Towers? Because seeing a lot of candles around, a lot of writing as well. Seems like people were prepared for whatever was going down. So that's the way forward. The gamer instincts tell us to go this way. Anyone gonna jump out? No? Okay. Head this way then. Oh, another laundromat. What fun. What's that? Corner? That looks new. Free kittens?
Whoa.
Free kittens, everyone! Oh, whoa, indeed. Actually, we're in chapter 6 now. Save over chapter 5. Utility services. Yeah, I think this is the Cassini Towers still. Which makes sense, we probably weren't that far away from them. We got sucked out. Seeker rifle. Now, that's an interesting sounding gun. Seeker rifle. Almost missed you. Hello? Oh boy. Oh, a tricycle. Why can't we take this? We could ride this around. It would be a much faster way of getting around. Oh yeah, definitely love it. Wait, this entire apartment is child themed? Huh? This is... Did the children have an apartment entirely to themselves? Ah, it stopped. Wonder why. Avenge the day. I remember I had a bed like that when I was a kid where I wrote Avenge the Day across the bottom of it as well. These people were just like us. Oh, okay, so the kids' room, you walk in to the apartment and it's immediately the kids' room is the first room you see. And then the parents' room is off to the side. Interesting. Didn't see any kids in the beds. Parents are here, but the kids aren't. Curious. Maybe the kids killed the parents. They clearly already had an inordinate amount of control over the parents' lives. They convinced them to give them the main room as their bedroom. Cleaning service. Oh wait, maybe that's the kid's. No, that's not a kid's body. It's a skinny body. Way forward. Oh, 12 o'clock somewhere. God damn it. Yes, okay, very clever. It was all just a trick. Yeah, Isaac turns off his alarm, wakes up, and calls his girlfriend Nicole. Quiet.
They were afraid of us after the sessions. I remember. They took us to the machine for our sessions, for the steps.
I don't remember any sessions.
You're lucky you don't remember. When you do, he starts coming back.
Who? Who comes back? Who?
Look at you. You count up so much. Where are you going?
Strauss, don't follow. He's not really there.
Zombie Jesus? Zombie Jesus who starts coming back? You think, Augie? If you could just answer the door, I could help you out with whatever's going on in there. Don't pretend you're not at home. I can hear you. Unless it's daycare and Bible study. Oh boy. Come play. Oh, and Comic Sans. Nice. We love some good Comic Sans around here. Nothing better than a, daycare center being run out of someone's house. Okay, elevator. Interior, crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Oh, let's have a look, see at our inventory. Do we have anything we can drop? A bunch of schematics. Your own zombie Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Line racks. Line racks useful? Not any more useful than any other ammo. Oh boy. What was that? Yep, looks like we're still in Cassini Towers, I think.
Director Titan, all surviving squads are ordered to fall back. Repeat, fall back from the sector. Operation Endgame is in effect.
Operation Endgame?
Contingencies are in place for our lost assets. Director Titan.
Alright, that's enough, Titan. You said your piece. Let me turn you off. There we go. That's better. And hey, small honey bat. How you doing? How's your week been? I know you cancelled a stream earlier because you weren't well in the week. You feeling any better today? And yeah, how's your Friday going? Do you have anything coming up on the weekend? Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Your own. Wait, didn't we come here already? Where are we going? We're going that way now. And yeah, there's the church. That's where we went into the church. All the bodies are gone now. Oh. Whoa, hi. Oh, it's a Fat Boy Slim. Ah. He punctured his belly. That's my bad. That's on me. Yeah, you're doing better? Got stuck in bed for a day or two, but you just made some stew. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, another Fat Boy Slim. Excuse me. Stay back, sir. Oh, don't stab yourself. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Ah, that's not good. Oh, tailboys! Where'd he go? Wait, they're so much faster now. I hear you, I don't see you. Where are you? You're up, oh, you're upstairs. Stop jumping around, you... None of that. Unacceptable. Stop this. Nonsense right now. Whoa. That was an interesting death. Give us some health. Whoa! Like a tailboy. How are we doing? Oh, another tailboy. Come on. And you little slinkies need to stop. Ah! Oh, tailboy took me from behind. Tailboy took me from behind. Ah. Always rely on the stomps. He's still alive after the stomps. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Good grief. Wow, what a mess this is. Yeah. I get the goodies with the stomp. I do like the fact that, like, pickupables make a noise when you get close enough to them. The little whoop noise. Be really useful for finding something that you walk right past. Excuse me? Oh, please stop. Please stop, sir. Please don't stab yourself either. That's completely unnecessary. Please stop. Nice. No slinkies this time. Good boy. Okay, go that way. Wake up call. We are people of influence. We have marked those life for church. We can have good relations with those who are not the church yet. We are not of this world. I don't quite make out the writing that's on the mosaic. Store. Well, that seemed unnecessary. I guess we want more power nodes to start upgrading our suit. How are we doing for supplies? So that. Not a ton of supplies, but also not the worst we've been, so just buy more power nodes. We see an upgrade bench soon. Who's making that noise? What is this? Oh, what is that? Oh, that is nasty. What are you doing? Oh, like a little mine launcher. Interesting. That is disgusting and unnecessary. Oh, look at you. Disgusting. Oh, this is all very unnecessary. Ooh, a slot bucket. A helping hand. Yep, it's awesome. I really hope we get to go to Awesome Town in this game. They've got awesome stuff and awesome prices. Teachings of Unitology, 6-piece set. Ooh, there's always Peng. I want more. Peng. Okay, maybe Peng is like a cologne, maybe? Looking at this hat. Got flowers. And a pretty lady. Malfunction. Oh, I love malfunction. It's a shame the door's locked. I'd love to go to malfunction. Oh, and the bathrooms are in there as well. That sucks. Of course, the question is, do I keep the goop alive in case we get ambushed? Or do I destroy it all now so I don't walk into it when we get ambushed? Either way, we're getting ambushed. Look at all that racket. Oh, it's you. Keep the... Oh. You want me to keep the goop alive? Because they're your friends, are they, you goopy mule? For those of us who those of you who missed the Monday stream, we found out on Monday, thanks to ChatGPT, that a magoop is actually a goopy mule. What do we want to do? Guess we want to go in here first. Secure storage. Is there a bathroom in here? Maybe the little person figures don't mean bathroom in the future. Maybe that symbol has changed. Because, why did they put a window in the storage closet? That's, you know, that's what you take to be a bathroom symbol, right? And a lock? Okay, the lock I can understand. We had to use a power node to unlock this door. But, I don't think you're supposed to use this as a bathroom. I guess there's a sink. Is that what it's indicating? That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Sinks have typically been unisex. You don't need to... How odd. Empyrean Hall apartments. Oh, good. More apartments. Lovely. Yep, more HP. I love that. More air. Great. Do a little save. Oh, good. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that smile. What a lovely smile this guy has.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah, no, I figured that out. Everything floating. You didn't need to tell me that either. Oh, good. Fire in zero gravity. I know where they got that idea from. Event Horizon yet again.
Warning. Fire suppression system malfunction.
Oh, look at that guy. He's having a grand old time.
Contain the fire. Non-essential personnel should leave the area at once.
I'd say we're pretty essential. I love this game so much. Just the little things like that. Hey, where are you going? Come back. Ah. Oxygen station active. Cool. Love it. I enjoy oxygen. Oh, but wait, fire also enjoys oxygen. That might be the problem. Oh yeah, I see it's pumping oxygen out there and there and there. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna see the... Oh, well, we got double spinners. Look at them. It's beautiful. Do you think they died like that intentionally? They knew that they'd be beautiful in death? Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to pull the batteries out of the oxygen system to smother the fire.
Attention. Oxygen output falling to 66%. Service technician has been notified.
Rondini. Great Rundini.
Oxygen output falling to 33%. This area is now below life support levels. Please verify your personal oxygen supplies.
I'm gonna head up there and turn that off. But first, let's explore these other levels before we suffocate ourselves. Ooh, an audio log.
I hope you're happy. I never wanted to come here, but you had to drag us to this shithole. And now look what's happened. My baby girl turned into something. I had to... How could you? How could you leave us alone? Did you hear me? I had to kill my baby girl.
Yikes. Tell us how you really feel. Earth E, Spring Mountain. Back home flavor. Oh, zero-G basketball. We are, of course, experts at zero-G basketball. So beautiful. What was it? RB to, yeah, orient with ground. Stay still. Ooh, Feel. Kennex Field, June 11. New music collection transmits this Friday. Virtual concert, June 11th. See R&R director for Tix. Tix? Why would you want Tix? Feel. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Sun Cola. There's something about Pang. Pang never stops. All things must pass. All things must pass away. Okay. Oh, don't lose the battery.
Life support failure. Oxygen output is 0. This area is unsafe for habitation. Personal
Fire out
oxygen
completely.
supplies are now required.
Can I, stick you back in and pull that fire down? No, it's not falling, it's going back up. 30%.
Life support levels. Please verify your personal oxygen supplies.
Ooh, shoot! Babies! Okay, where are we going? We're going that way, so it's down here. Nothing much by the looks of it. Lucky stick. Public areas and transport hub. Okay.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, thank God. Safe and sound. Join us, protecting our community. EarthGov. Here for you, always. Oh, and the lights are back. Maintenance elevator room. Authorized engineers only.
Power malfunction. Please replace the power unit to use the elevator.
Well, I'm an engineer, and I authorize myself to be here. Okay, we're gonna go back and grab one of the batteries. Easily enough done. Provided no one else jumps out when we go back. Yeah, just write ourselves a note. Whoa, that was a long grab. Nice. That was back online. Hey, Bruxus, good to see you. How's your week been? How'd your anniversary stream go? 1 year affiliate. Hello. Bye. I'll wait for the next elevator. Thanks. I unfortunately slept. Guess we're about to be done. This game was scuffed as fuck. Oh, that's sucks to hear, but at least you had fun. That's good. Yeah, I'm sad I missed it, but I was asleep at the time. Seemed like your posts about it happened just a few minutes probably before, just after I fell asleep.
Isaac, the steps. He wants me to follow the steps. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine.
Strauss, calm down. He can't hurt you.
He wants me to go into the dark machine, Isaac. I can't go. She's in there. She's waiting for me.
Strauss.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Strauss, listen to me. You need to keep moving. Can you get to the train? Can you do that?
He's coming. Can't talk.
Actually, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I'm not doing Monday streams anymore, but I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another hour to the streams that I do. So one less stream in the week, but I think we can go for 4 hours tonight. What do you think? We feeling it? We're feeling Dead Space? We do a 4-hour stream? Our first 4-hour stream? I think we'll do it. Just special for you, Bruxus. Yeah. Oh, that's very impressive, Augie, but we're talking about the stream. Okay, seems like everybody's on board for a 4-hour stream. Well, let's do this. Concourse, supply, storage. The way forward. There's nothing this way? Okay. Who's out? We save? Let's save. Oh, good. I hear kitty cats. And it looks like a maze. Wonderful. Love it. This is gonna be a fun time. Putting kitty cats in a maze. Just what I've always wanted. Detonator mines. Interesting. Wanting us to have the detonator gun. But, I'm assuming. Fortunately, we are doing plasma pistol only run at the moment. What's that crate? Give me that crate. Let your tools do the talking. Wait, what does that ad mean in like I get it here because we're using our tools to, you know, do the communicating with the monsters. But what does that mean in normal times when there isn't monsters about. Let your tools do the talking? What is this advertising for? From the CEC. It seems like a very gibberish poster to put up. Oh, stasis. Maybe we can use the stasis on the kitty cats. I didn't think about that. So I want to use Y. I gotta remember Y is stasis. Kitty kitties. Where oh where are kitties? Where oh where are kitties? I know I heard that there are kitties. Where could kitties be? Work safely today? Remember, someone expects you home tomorrow. No talking, only work? Oh. Oh, I get it now, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. That makes some sense. Let your tools do the talking. You got time to lean, you got time to clean. Oh, kitty cat. Ooh, kitty cat. Oh, too many kitty cats. Triple kitties. Oh, stop it. Stop looking at me. Stop rolling. Red kitties. Oh, I see you back there. What difficulty? We're on normal difficulty. And I've already forgotten how to go. Alright, Isaac, calm down. The fighting's over. Got the kitties. What the hell is this? Some big... What are we transporting here? Like blobby. Oh no, I said blobby. The big word. I have now killed all the kitties. I have now killed all the kitties. There are no longer any kitties. All the kitties dead. Lift with your legs. I do not need any kitties. That is why I killed the kitties. Safety begins with teamwork. Watch each other's back. I did answer your question, Bruxus, right? That we're playing on normal difficulty? I feel like I'm already forgetting something I said 5 seconds ago. Okay, gotta import. Access to concourse. Maintenance access, rather. And access denied. This area is locked down. Oh, thank you, Augie. I do love it when you make clips. I love you. You make a clip, you get a love you from me. Where's the blue? There's the blue. Come on, you blues. Okay, we're good? We're good. How did he die like that? Managed to die kneeling? What happened here? Excuse me, sir? Thank you. Didn't mean to do that, but... Guess it's just a special little treat for you, sir.
Isaac, he's gone. Listen, steps can destroy the marker. Step 1, crawl into the dark machine. Step 2, the screws go tight all around.
I don't understand.
Oh, God, he's back. No! No, 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 no!
Okay, crawl in the dark machine. Screws go tight all around. Okay, that sounds like a real fun time, Stross. I don't know if that's like what's officially written in the manual. Get all the candy out. Yeah. We stomp them pinatas. Ooh, Peng. Peng forever. Whatever it takes. Director Tideman. Courage, compassion, stability. Whatever it takes is a hell of a slogan. Oh, ticket station. Read a pass. DEC what? What's this?
Come on!
Oh, fuck, don't shoot me, lady.
Come on, you motherfuckers! I'm still standing! Come on, get it!
Oh, interesting lady. Anyway, we were reading some posters back here. That's more important. So now Peng is like sitting on Peng, and it's about like legs, maybe. Is that short shorts or like maybe a skirt? Could be a skirt. Hard to tell with the legs crossed like that. Okay, let's find out what this lady's all about. Come and get it. We got some more, what is that? A toy? Toy? Come and get it. Trixie's fine candies.
Come on, you motherfuckers!
Are they good candies? No, they're just fine.
I'm still standing.
He's still standing. Levitations. What a bizarre store. Oh, this is that weird store with the weird advertising. I don't like this store at all. This is very strange. Very unnerving. The advertising is so blank and generic. The font is so... nothing. Whoop. Yeah, boys.
What? I'm still here. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah? Come on, I dare you. Come on.
Hey, lady. Need help?
Yeah, come on. You like this. Come
She's really enjoying herself. Doesn't seem like she's stopping to reload or anything.
Come on. I know there's more of you.
You done?
Sneaky little bastards. I can hear you.
Hey, lady. Did you see me?
Stop hiding, you little freaks.
I'm not hiding. You see my gunshots? Look at me.
Yeah. I see you down there.
Oh, good. She does see us. Cool.
Oh, the silence is worse than anything.
Isaac, that's your cue to say hi or something.
That can't be all of them.
She wants you to say something, Isaac. Okay. Give another silent treatment. Don't know why. Maybe Isaac likes being the only one thriving in this Unitology Resource Center. Oh, well, that sounds like a fun time.
Sneaky little bastards. I can hear you.
She likes to talk to herself quite a bit, Isaac. You and her have that in common. Maybe she has like a dead boyfriend that's trying to kill her in her head. Could this be a meet cute?
No more? That can't be all of them.
Oh, fucking hell, lady.
Hey!
I thought you saw us.
You stay back. You want to talk? You talk from there.
We are wearing a security outfit. I can understand being afraid of the cops.
The last person who said that tried to kill me.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you got that right. You try it, and you're dead.
What you doing, lady? We gonna stay back, or are we gonna get right up in our grill and get shot? I guess we're gonna go up and get shot. Hey, lady.
Look, I think we got off to a bad start here. I'm Isaac.
Yeah, we're walking up in a cop outfit. I
Ellie.
can understand why she's distrustful.
What do you want, Isaac?
I'm trying to get to the transport hub. I need to get to the government sector.
What do you think we were trying to do?
I don't know, who's we? Your jiggly friend there?
Hey, I can help you. Besides, we got a better chance if we stick together. Don't you agree?
It's not a chance, Isaac.
Ooh, she's got a classic
Other people
plasma cutter.
are just a liability. I'll release the door
Oh,
lock,
she's got floaty hair too.
but after that you're on your own. And please, don't follow me, okay?
Wait.
There's even where we shot the eat. Why did she not? Ooh, free. Wait, why is free printed on the floor? That's like from the advertising sign over there. It is just printed on the floor. I can understand that. That's clearly a flyer, but that's just the letters free. I refuse to believe that that's like paper, individual letters that have somehow managed to stay perfectly in line like that. Someone's printed that on the floor. Or like put a sticker on the floor at least. Wow, she really, killed her friends. They got completely eviscerated. She Aussie? For some reason, I've heard someone say she's Kiwi. That doesn't sound particularly Kiwi to me. I'd say she's Australian. Maybe there was a nice display item there? Right next to... Actually, I don't know what this is. What an annoying font, that round circular font. Okay, so we're not supposed to follow her. But it looks like we're gonna follow her. Isaac, when a lady says not to follow her, I think that means she's not interested. You don't need to keep following her. Bold stylings. I like bold stylings. You can't tell the difference? There's a pretty big difference, honestly. It's more up in like the back of the tongue, the Kiwi accent. I'm not gonna try it because it's kind of difficult for me to actually do like the difference, because I guess it is, you know, I say there's a big difference with the clogger. The clogger? Oh, that's great. I love that poster. That's a good poster. Oh, Miss Pine is here. She didn't mention that she was lurking, but I'm grateful for her. More like you put the middle of the tongue up to the roof of the mouth a lot more in the Kiwi accent. If that helps explain it in any way. Well, Jumblish, Miss Pine didn't say stop, so keep on spanking. The Concourse train station. Dining, shopping, family, home. Oh, at the Concourse. Welcome to Shopping Warren A14, Orion Transport Hub, Titan Elementary School on Earth. I don't know what Mars is, and I was never there. I don't know what Mars is, and I was never there. Got some goopies. I don't know what Mars is. And I was never there. I don't know what Mars is. And I was never there. Is your favorite Sailor Scout? Sailor Mars? Okay. Can't say I remember what Sailor Mars is. She wore red and had short, dark hair. What's that from? It is a quote from, oh god, I forget the movie name. Roxas, do you remember the movie name that's from? And then, was it Leo who made that into a song? I think that's Leo singing. Not sure. Big Hattie's the one who gave me the soundbite. But yeah, it's a quote from a movie, where this guy's like, I don't know what Mars is, and I was never there. I actually want to take that clip from the movie and have it be like, Mars Command be like 50-50, either it does the song or it does just that clip. But that'll take some effort, cutting it out and, well, first trying to pull it off YouTube. The movie's up entirely exigency. Yeah, the movie's for free up on YouTube if you want to see it. I don't know what Mars is. Actually, the only movie you remember them talking about. Actually, the Boot Leo command. That clip is also from the same movie. Except the guy in the movie doesn't look quite as much like Leo as you see in the Boot Leo clip. Because Big Hattie did like one of them face swapping things to the clip. I love that clip. And of course, you are all familiar from, with Leo from the Adventure Command as well. When we're going on an adventure, Leo's our man. And for those who aren't aware who Leo is, that he's a laser frog on Twitch. One word.
I'm on an adventure!
Give him a shout out. There we go. He's a great streamer. Massive inspiration to me. Where I met people like Big Hattie and Bruxus is through Leo's stream. And of course, those people are also great people. So I think you can trust that we have good taste. I mean, I think the reason he's not massively popular is he doesn't really care too much about popularity. Like, he doesn't raid other people, he doesn't watch other people's streams and stuff, you know. He was already, you know, he's dealt with internet stardom a lot more than any of us, being, you know, working for Kotaku and stuff. And I think he's okay just being the level he's at. I think that's why he's not massively popular. You know, he only streams now 1 day a week. And, you know, he's got his dedicated fans, you know. We all love him. But there's not a lot that brings new people in, I guess. You know, he plays very old, obscure games that aren't going to be bringing in new viewers. And just kind of, he's more about the vibes than anything. Okay, I think we're good to go. I don't know what Mars is. But yes, he's an incredibly talented streamer. Very funny guy. We still in chapter 6? We're gonna keep an eye out for any loopies. Oh boy. Oh boy, Fat Boy Slim. stab yourself. Don't stab yourself. Don't do it. Oh no, don't do that. Ah. How did that happen? Oh. There's a guy around the corner. There we go. He's expressed some desire to be bigger on Twitch, but yeah, he doesn't really play the game, yeah. Like, yeah, obviously anyone... Oh, the body's outside, that's why I couldn't grab it. Obviously anybody would like to be bigger on Twitch, you know? But he's also not interested in doing the, doing it the conventional way. You know, he doesn't do, starting soon screens, he doesn't do... raids, he doesn't... I don't think he watches other people's streams. Or if he does watch, he doesn't interact in the chat. You'd like to be smaller on Twitch, Augie? You only, every time you streamed in the last 2 years, you've had about 400,000 watches. Oh, that is a real burden. Oh god, vomiters. You didn't even know what a raid was until you watched Shiny Breed? Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, that's basically the same thing I did. Where is the... Oh, up there. Hi. Yeah, this is basically the same thing I did, Bruxus. Not with Shiny, but with Leo. Yeah, Leo was like the first streamer I found, and was basically like the only streamer that I regularly watched. It's still, I think first streamer I watched, and is still the, like the only streamer from that time that I still follow. Like, I've wandered away from other people before in the past. No, I was trying to think about it. I was looking at my expired subscriptions and stuff. I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, did I subscribe to Leo at any point myself? Before I met you, Small Honeybat? Was trying to think that through today. Because I'm like, I know that Small Honeybat was the first Founder's Badge that I ever got. But I'm like, was that also my first subscription? Because that would make sense as to like what would prompt me to, oh god, what would prompt me to take my first subscription would be to get that Founder's Badge. Same with Hype Trains, yeah. Oh, Hype Trains, Hype Trains I think I'd seen on Leo's stream because, you know, 2-3 years ago, back when I was before my lost weekend, as it were. Yeah, there used to be a lot of gift subs. Was it just Wizzle who, I feel like I got a lot from Adrian as well in Leo's stream, but I don't remember. Zappa was still hanging around back then. I don't see much of Zappa these days. I don't know how he's doing. Around transport. Titan Station Elementary. Oh. Wonderful. Exactly where I want to go. Who is making all this grumbly noise? Oh, you're up there. Ow! Fucking asshole. Ow, that really hurt. God damn it. Oh, great. Looks like we're going into the elementary school. Welcome. Benvenido. Benvenu? Benvenuno. Benvenuno. Oh. Oh my. Look at this poster. A Space Tiger production. The Metamorphosis. They've adapted Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis into a children's play. Oh my god, I love this. Have I played this before? Yes, many years ago, but I've forgotten quite a bit of it. More than I've forgotten of the first Dead Space, I think. I love this. I love this so much. I want this. I want this poster. I want this poster on my wall. My favorite part of the year. I like meeting my new friends who taught me how to play zero-G basketball. My favorite part of the year was taking a field trip to the EarthGov Research Laboratory. Why would you take a field trip there? That sounds dangerous and super secret. My favorite part of the year was dissecting the frog in science class. That was your favorite part of the year? That's, okay. I love going with my family to take the Titan Science Tour. I love doing the photography project. My favorite part of the year was getting to sit in the flight deck of a gunship at the military show. Good lord. My next Halloween costume should be the Kafka Beetle, or your next Halloween costume should be the Kafka Beetle. Or we can both be Kafka Beetles. Gregor Samsa, I believe, is the name of the protagonist of The Metamorphosis. My favorite part of the year was the school trip to the concourse trash facilities. Oh, we walked through there. That was a pretty fun place. I can see why kids would like to see the trash facilities. I like spending time at the concourse hanging out with my friends Corey and Brian. I love learning about Earth and how Titan Station was founded. My favorite part of the year was getting to spend time with my grandparents. Aw, that's sweet. It's a sweet one at the end there. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a cop. I'm gonna say, like, how did they get a chibi sticker of the outfit we're currently wearing? But I forget that this is a cop uniform, so that's just a cop. You've wanted to cosplay Isaac for a long time? That costume would be very hard, though. Yes, fuck yes, that would be incredibly complicated. What kind of, have you looked at any other, like, Dead Space cosplays that are out there? What kind of work goes into something like that? Like, I can't imagine there must be many. Or maybe there are, I don't know. You know, there's certainly plenty of people who've built Spartan costumes from Halo. Space camping. Experience zero-G in the vastness of space. 20 hours of moonwalk time. A full week of educational fun. We're going that way. Oh, you're supposed to line up and no pushing. Fucking fascists. I'll push if I want to. Oh, is that? What is that? Oh, it rolled. It's a roly-poly. Hi, little roly-poly. Oh, it's impressive. Well, what looked like a baby.
Pigeons are not the bosses of our lives.
Pigeons are not the bosses of our lives. Exactly right, Magoo. Oh, bumped our head on the star thing. Oh. Our home. Is our home? Is that, like, supposed to be the station? Grade 1? Grade 3. Oh yeah, there's a definite improvement in the art style. That's cool. I like that little touch. Someone modeled the someone 3D modeled the whole thing for printing, including the plasma cutter that actually rotates. Oh, that's fucking awesome. What's happening in here? Hey, lady. Oh, it's got a cute little baby head. Aw, that's so sweet. Oh. You okay in there? It would have been a lot nicer to see that reunion if you weren't making all that racket, Mr. Star. Oh, you broke it. It's a piñata. were full of strawberry jam. But it did have a big belly. I guess it had filled up on jam or something. Crack open your dreams. I could probably manage to read some of that, but actually, it's all the same thing. It says, my big dream is to... Oh no, it all begins with my big dream, but then the second part's different. But yeah, it's going to be too difficult to... The dream of cracking Titan led to countless innovations for everyone. What's your big dream? Reading is out of this world. Grade 2. Oh, Peng! 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 So is Peng a lady? Maybe she's like Hatsune Miku. Maybe she's some kind of like... Oh, maybe she's just a pop star. Actually, that would make the most sense. I don't know why I needed to add the extra layer of her being some kind of artificial creation. You didn't know they cracked Titan? Yeah, this is Titan Station. This is all that remains, is a chunk of Titan. And they built this station on it. Most of Titan's gone. Zoom to school with math. That sounds terrible. That would make me hate math. And you thought that you knew the law? Yeah, no, Titan was the very first planet that was cracked. It's what began the whole planet cracking boom. Go Tigers! No running, no pushing.
15 minutes for recess. Play nice.
You said that. Why would you pre-record a message like that? Just have an alarm, like a bell go. Tom Bruno Daycare Center. Quiet, please. Who's Tom Bruno? Shh, friends are sleeping. Why did he get a daycare named after him? Come on, take the tricycle, Isaac. It will be much more efficient to get around the station. Gotta head out to work, but enjoy the horrors. Thank you, Small Honeybet. Thank you for dropping by. Always lovely to see you. Glad that you're feeling better. And yeah, have fun at work. Ooh, a timeout chair. Crayons? Pencils. A lot of train tracks around here, considering, I'm not sure that these kids would even know what a train is. Oh, you're a little roly-poly. Oh, there's multiple of you. These are cute. I like these guys. They're much better than the kids. I hate the kids. They're annoying, screamy little bastards. Running up to me. But the babies, they're cute. I like them. Roly-poly with a big belly. Dead Space is the only game series you've read a novel for. I've read several of the Halo novels back when that was a manageable amount. Now there's so many Halo novels that I wouldn't know where to begin. Haven't read any Dead Space extended lore. Other than maybe like the Wikipedia synopsis for like Dead Space Extraction. I think it was that Wii game, which like kind of explains the beginning of this game. Like, I think his name was Bishop or whatever. The Dana's brother who dies at the beginning is like, it's about his journey. So it's kind of like a prologue. I hear you in there. You coming out? Alien hands. Dead Space Martyr. Okay. Is that about Robert Altman? Ooh, they get all floaty. Interesting. Look at the little heads rolling around. That's adorable. Oh, that's a backpack. I've lost the head. Oh, coming from the roof. What were you doing up there? How did the baby get up in the roof? Ah, about how they found the black marker on Earth and Altman. I said Robert Altman before. That's not his name, I don't think. Robert Altman's a director of the the Hollywood New Wave. Directed things like MASH and, what else were Altman films? Why is there a yoga mat here? What was Altman's name? Was it Michael Altman? What, the timeout chair? You right there, Mr. Moon? Wash your hands. Wait, that's clearly a necromorph there. It's even got like blood gushing out of it. What the hell is this? Those could be, you know, those could be whatever, but that is clearly a necromorph. Healthy student? Oh, Nurse John Jones' office. John Jones? That's an interesting name. A smart student is a healthy student. I don't really want to go in. Oh, a little kid shoe. Altman was a scientist doing research on the marker. When things went wrong, EarthGov created a conspiracy that it was all from a cult Altman created. He was doing... Oh, well, he was the one who discovered the marker, right? That's what, at least what the Unitology teaches, that he found it on the Yucatan Peninsula. They didn't expect that cover-up to become a huge religion. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Obviously, I only have, like, the Unitology, side of the story. Although I suppose it makes sense. Yucatan Peninsula kind of doing, like, making a Jonestown kind of thing. But that seems like a very dumb thing to do. To create your own Jonestown. Because people are super fascinated with Jonestown and, like, look at it all the time. So it seems like a terrible idea for a cover-up. School nurse report 8022. The kids are playing way too rough on the playground. Yesterday, I literally had a line of students with scrapes and bruises going out my office door. A few kids sustained injuries bad enough to need to go to the infirmary. Call me old-fashioned, but I think this is the problem with kids growing up on a space station. Kids need a planet with fresh air and open ground to play on. Otherwise they go stir-crazy and start picking on each other. Space is no place to raise a family, if you ask me. Well, I think it's gonna be a long, long time if touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm the Rocket Man, burning up and through the hell. That's how to use an oxygen pack, I guess? Oh, I see, up and down to pump the oxygen. I think it's gonna... I miss my wife. Oh, I think I found the nurse. I'm not sure I actually fully know the lyrics there, as you can probably tell by the way I went. Animal. Not sure what the words are at the end of that bit. It's pretty good, only a few cringe fan service references, which all felt very out of place. You think the editor added them in? Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I don't need a reference to anything. Because, like, it was, like, hundreds of years ago, right? The whole marker incident. There would be, like, practically no connection to... Whoa! That doesn't even make sense. Okay, yeah. It's just hallucination. Enjoy your... Whoop. After lunch, enjoy our 4th graders' performance of Electrolot. Ah, that's what is on that poster we saw earlier. Oh, what was that? Someone moving around back there. Didn't mean to use my Like, one of the lead researchers was named Ishimura. Oh. Yeah, that seems unnecessary. Can't imagine why. Oh, God. Children. The Galactula is what? Like the international version? Interstellar version of Camelot? Camelot. Camelot. You ever seen the movie version of that musical? It's fucking terrible. Like, the set design is amazing. I love the costumes in it. But you got, what, Richard Harris, Franco Nero. Oh, we got Slimy Boys. We got Slimy Boys now. I wasn't missing them from last time. But Franco Nero has such a heavy accent. It is just hilarious. He plays Lancelot in it. It's just like, what were they thinking? Why did they think Franco Nero could do this? Also, I really don't like Richard Harris as an actor, so... Camelot. Camelot. Whoa. Fucking hell. Guess I'm gonna have stasis bomb, by the looks of it. Oh, we're packing everything away. That's cool. Wait, why are we doing that? Oh, God. Stay back. No, don't come near me. None of that. Unnecessary. Oh, bat boy. No. Oh, God. Punch the kids. Punch the kids. You're out of ammo. Got him. Oh, boy. That was rough. Not expecting to run out of ammo. What are we doing for... Got everything? Where's that mascot? It's a tiger. Go Tigers. We did see some drawings earlier that some of the kids did of the mascot. Okay, not sure why we did that. Oh, was it to get over to that door? Yeah, I guess it was. Oh, and there's lockers over here. Oh boy, the locker room, seen better days. Oh, and of course the kids had contact energy and plasma energy in their lockers. My line racks? Med kits? What are these kids bringing this stuff to school for? Can we change back there? Okay. Eat your green pellets. Enjoy your lunch. Eat your green pellets. No charming, oh my god, my brain has just gone completely blank. Reunion. Reunion's the word I'm looking for. No charming reunions going on in there? Oh, so you do have a bell.
Recess is over.
Wait, we did all of that in 15 minutes? It's impressive. Considering how I like to wander around and look at things. Tableau. Tableau. Tableau, tableau. My brain wanted to go to revolution instead of reunion. Kids gone crazy. Teacher report. Third semester, 381-3. I know kids are supposed to have a vivid imagination, but this is getting ridiculous. Nearly half my class has imaginary friends now, claiming it's their deceased grandmother or something. Normally, this wouldn't be a problem, but it's getting harder and harder to get these kids to concentrate. This semester, I've sent more students to the timeout chair than I have in all my 12 years of teaching. Maybe these kids are having trouble at home. I've also noticed parental involvement steadily decreasing this semester. Walter Blake. 3rd grade educational instructor. I think that might have been the effects of the marker beginning to assert themselves, maybe? Daily schedule. Superstars. Ooh, flamethrower schematic, of course. This is exactly where I'd expect to find a flamethrower. In the elementary school. I guess Walter was like really getting annoyed at having to time out these kids. Would explain why he's It's just where you left it, Leonic? You'd make a good teacher. How do I keep forgetting all the buttons? Reading is nuff. Reading is nuff. What is this? It's like some kind of demon rice ball? Teach them kids heavy industrial work early? I'm not sure that a flamethrower even has applications in heavy industrial work. Our solar system. Right. 305. Playground. Warning. No teacher on duty. Why would you put that warning there? That's terrible. You're just telling the kids that they've got free reign to do whatever the fuck they like. Why is that spinning? Is it automated to spin? That seems... Oh. Hey, Nicole, how you doing?
Still in denial? Afraid you're gonna cut your wrists if you listen to me?
I'm not listening to this.
Oh, were you spinning it?
You may fool Strauss, but I know you're not real.
Oh, that's why it's spinning.
Claim I'm not real, and yet here I am.
You were just a hallucination. Strauss knows how to destroy. He knows how to destroy the marker. We will destroy you.
How convenient. Destroy the marker and all the hurt and pain go away. Imagine that, Isaac. You'll never have to listen to your heart.
Weird. You love flamethrower class? Ah, right. Yeah, we didn't have that in Australia. It's too dangerous. You know, bushfires and all that. But I forget you Americans are taught how to use weapons in elementary school. So did, what was the name of the lady we saw before? Did she come all this way through the elementary school as well? Are we still following her? To transport hub. Do not board train without parental supervision. So is this like the exit from the school? This is where the kids would go to get on their trains to get back to their homes? Seems kind of dangerous to put it connected directly to the playground area.
Isaac, it's Ellie. I found someone.
Oh, Ellie.
Another survivor.
Oh, Strauss.
He says he knows you.
Isaac.
I said stand still.
Ellie, take it easy. His name is Strauss. I know him.
I wouldn't take it too easy,
Felix.
Ellie.
twitchy. I don't trust him.
I wouldn't trust him either. I mean,
move.
Ellie,
he's seeing a lot of stuff.
to be not dead. I need him.
Shit. Okay, Isaac. I'll march him to the hub, but if he does anything stupid, anything, I will shoot him.
I mean, that's good, I guess. I don't actually know what Stross can actually tell us that we think we need him for. I mean, destroying the marker can't be that hard. Just kind of blow it up or something. Andrew, I guess we probably could have tried doing that to the first marker. I mean, that can't be indestructible. Can they? Another flesh hole. Whoop. Transport hub. All right. You here, Ellie?
Isaac! We're up here!
Oh, hi.
Come on, move.
Hello, Isaac.
Well,
hi, Stross.
Just
How you doing?
bad memories. I barely managed to escape the CEC facility this morning.
Wait, you're CEC?
Heavy equipment pilot, class 4. You?
I'm a cop.
Engineer.
Oh, don't tell her that. We're wearing a cop uniform.
Figures.
Oh boy.
Shit. It's dark. He'll find me in the dark.
Shut up. It's okay, it's just a power outage.
You guys all right up there?
No.
Shit. I think life support's out too.
That's not good.
Our two
Hey, Diamond.
runners, Clark and Strauss. I knew it was only a matter of time before you reached the transit hub.
Nice of him to call us personally.
Are you insane? You cut off power to life support. There may be other survivors over here.
Public sector is already beyond acceptable recovery conditions. I can't allow you to escape. Goodbye, Clark.
Well, sucks for you guys. I mean, we've got...
Holy shit, Isaac! Look out!
What's headed for me? Oh, that thing. Is that one of them charging bull guys? Oh, it's been a while since we've seen you. Oh, boy! A little busy. There we go. Okay, what do you want?
Isaac, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's all of them. For now.
Why did Tiedemann turn off the power? What did you do to piss him off so much?
Ellie, you know what a marker is?
Yeah. The unitologist on my crew wouldn't shut up about it. Why? Is it real?
Yeah, it's real. Tiedemann made one using codes, patterns stored in our heads, mine and Strauss. Everything that's happening on this station is happening because of that marker. I have to get to it and destroy it, and I need Strauss to tell me how.
You're a strange man, Isaac.
Will you help me?
We're about to suffocate, so I think I'm better.
Okay, good. Listen, we need power. Without it, we have no air and no train. Sprawl's gotta have backup batteries somewhere.
Yes. The solar arrays up there.
Where?
They've been mothballed for years.
Okay, alright, good. I'm heading there now. If I can start them up and get some power to the train.
You'll need someone to open the collector panels. I can do that.
Take Strauss and keep him safe.
And don't breathe too much. Hi, Strauss. Have fun, you two. Well then. Oh, I wanted to see more of this area while it was still lit up. Hopefully we can come back down here. Oh. Ooh, a mining outfit. That's old school. Maybe it's a museum? Malfunction. Going over there. It's the CEC area. Sun Cola? This where we're going? No. Stillage. Massage specialist. Well, that's a new poster. Calm down, Isaac. Okay, well... Take some health? Yeah, we could do with getting to a store soon. Isaac could use a massage? Yes, he certainly could. He's a very stressed out individual. Where are you going, buddy? Need some help there? Oh, don't stop. Dead space just became dance space. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, come on, man. Oh, hi, this one's waving to us. That's nice. There we go. Jumping for joy. Aw. Didn't last for long. Wait a minute, how do I get back there? Oops, not what I meant to do, but okay. Did it anyway. You have that same reaction to social situations? Just the gut instinct to stump everyone? I feel like I shouldn't cross those lasers. I feel like my instinct was correct. Oh, no, not you. Wool boys. Nobody likes a wool boy. Oh, God. That likes to explode. Yep. You done? So noisy. Goddamn wool boys. I think they own the whole place. Got like whiskey, but a needle? Where are we? An IV drip? In some kind of hospital? Solar array elevator. Weird. Aw, gold semiconductor. I keep using health packs when I don't mean to. Yeah, we need to get to a store soon. Hey. Hey. The elevator's offline. Why are we going in here? Okay. Oh, chapter 7.
How's Strauss doing?
With the power off, you can hear noises 3 blocks away. He's gonna give away my position.
Ellie, try to keep him focused. I need to know what he's trying to tell me.
Step 2, the door tight.
Well then, that is chapter 7. Hopefully, yes, we found a new hub area. And we found a tail boy, so just stay still. Oh! And we are coming up on time. So, this will be a good spot to call it a stream, I think. I can just find... Well, first let's go to the store. Oh yeah, there's a save point. Good. There is a save point. Yeah, let's go to the store, sell some stuff. And once we do all of this, we'll have called it a stream. Thank you everyone for hanging out, by the way. Especially all you lurkers who don't pop up in the chat. I do see you out there. And I appreciate your lurks. And of course I appreciate people who do pop up in the chat even more. Wonderful to spend some time with you, have some conversations. Make some jokes. Be a bunch of jokesters. Okay, that's enough. We don't need... Oops, sorry. Punching the table. We don't need any more health. We don't need any other weapons. Let's just buy some more power nodes. Hey, Bake CD! Thanks for coming in and thanks for the stream. Not thanks for the stream. Thanks for thanking me, I guess. You're welcome, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. In a very weird, roundabout way. Yeah. I love those lens flares here. They look so good. Let's do some upgrading. Respec ability unlocked. Select an item and press Y to remove all installed nodes for reuse. Costs 5,000 credits. Okay. Well, we don't need to respec our plasma cutter. Three. 1, 2, 3. It's us there, but we... Okay, so that's all the power nodes we can put in at the moment. Still pretty good. Stasis module. Yeah, we don't need that yet. Okay, and now let us save. We'll be done. Oh wait, no, hang on. How about that? Better sell that. I'll forget to do it. Beginning of next stream. Actually, we have the other suit in our inventory. Can we sell that? Quit? No, I guess we can't sell it. Okay, now it's saved. And we'll be done. I think we just started chapter 7. And yeah, we'll be back with Dead Space. Let's go over here. We'll be back with Dead Space next Friday. Tomorrow we have... what do we have tomorrow? We have Campus Notes, more cringe story there. And then no stream on Monday. We're no longer doing Monday streams. But next Wednesday, we'll be back with All Dream Long, a Flower Storm, a very beautiful free point-and click that we discovered last Wednesday. And yeah, we'll be doing 4-hour streams from here on out. I don't know if Campus Notes tomorrow will be a 4-hour stream. I'm thinking of actually reducing that down to 2 hours. Just for like the sake of like Devil Bird going to bed at a, well, I say a reasonable time, but going to bed, not staying up forever, watching me play Campus Notes and stuff. In fact, I might, I don't know, I'll talk with probably with Devil Bird if she shows up tomorrow for Campus Notes. I'll talk with her then about maybe moving the Saturday stream to Sunday, the tomorrow stream a day later. See how she's up with that, whether that's useful. And oh, Amber's online, or J-Paz. Well, we raided J-Paz not that long ago, and it's pretty rare that we get to see Amber out online at the same time. So let us go raid Amber. Amber Pine is a lovely little PNG tuber friend of mine. Oh look, and she's just starting, so that's going to be wonderful. Can't wait. Let us go over there. Raid. Alright. Raid's warming up. Got the right target. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you to Bruxus, Leonic, Fake ZD. Who else was here today? Jumbler, of course. You've been indispensable during this Dead Space 2 playthrough. Magoob, lovely to see you. Honeybat, it was wonderful for you to show up before you had to go to work. Augie, lovely. Lovely to see you, and thank you for that clip. Love you for making that clip. Have a good rest of the night. Yeah, it is coming up 2 a.m. here. So yeah, rest of the night, rest of the morning, either's applicable really at this time of day. Yeah, I said hi to oh, and also thank you to Tracy from Outer Spacey for following me during while I was off. So yeah, let's go say hi to Amber. She's lovely, got the most wonderful voice ever. And yeah, bye-bye now.